imagine going to a party with one of your friends. When you get to this party, everybody at the party is drinking except for you and your friend. So after the party ends, you and your friend get in your car and you drive home. While you're driving home, you get hit by another car and your car crashes. You wake up the next morning in the hospital and the doctor tells you that your friend that was in the car with you had died and the person that ran into you was intoxicated. Drinking and driving is dangerous, it endangers lives, and it also is illegal. Drinking and driving is dangerous. According to druginfo.adsf.org, in an article entitled Alcohol, drinking and driving impairs your vision. It also reduces reaction time. So if you were driving and you needed to slam on the brakes, it would be harder to do that because you were drinking alcohol and it impairs that. Drinking and driving also makes you feel more relaxed, so you're more likely to fall asleep behind the wheel or maybe not be paying attention because you're drowsy. Drinking and driving also makes multitasking difficult, so if you needed to turn on your blinker and switch lanes, it would make that more difficult because you were drinking. And it also causes overconfidence, so you're more likely to be more risky and drive risky and crash. And drinking and driving also endangers lives. According to an article called Drinking While Impaired, Alcohol and Drugs on NCADD.org, 32% of fatal car accidents, car crashes, involve an intoxicated driver. Car crashes are the leading cause of death in teens, and a quarter of these car accidents involve an underage intoxicated driver. 2 out of 3 people will be involved in a drunk driving crash in their lives. And drinking and driving, it is also illegal. A DUI is when you have a blood content of 0.08 or higher, and according to DUI.drivinglaws.org, in an article entitled DUI and DWI Laws, your first offense at getting a DUI will be you can have up to a year in prison, and you'll have fines that are up to $1,000. You will also get your license suspended for 30 days to 1 year. Your second offense, you can have up to 1 year in jail, 1 year, and you will also have fines that are up to $1,000. So it's basically the same as your first offense, except the difference is you will get your license suspended for 180 days to a year. And your third offense, you can have up to 2 years in jail, and you will also have fines that are up to $2,000, and you will get your license suspended for a year. So to prevent drinking and driving, you should make sure that you always have a designated driver. Also, if somebody doesn't have a designated driver, you should offer to be theirs. And also make sure that if you have been drinking, that you don't go anywhere if you do not have a designated driver. And the person that drinks and drives isn't the only one that it affects. It also affects everybody else around them, because like in the story, the person that was drinking intoxicated wasn't the one who got in trouble, or wasn't the one that got paid the price, because your friend that died was the one who paid the price. So drinking and driving is dangerous, it endangers lives, and it is also illegal.